Привет всем and welcome to ACP2-04 for Телега жизни by Alexander Sergeyevich Pushkin. Before we get started on the last 4 lines of this poem, let's read through the other sets that we have covered. Хоть тяжело подчас в ней бремя, телега на ходу легка, и мшик лихой седое время везет не слезет с облучка. С утра садимся мы в телегу, мы рады голову сломать, и, презирая лень и негу, кричим «Пошел!». Но в полдень нет уж той отваги, порастросло нас нам страшней, и косогоры, и овраги, кричим «Полегче, дуралей!». Катит по-прежнему телега, под вечер мы привыкли к ней, и дремля едем до ночлега, а время гонит лошадей. The first line is катит по-прежнему телега. Катит is a perfected form of the verb катать, meaning to roll along. По-прежнему is a dative phrase. The adjective is прежний, meaning former. The preposition is по, followed by dative, meaning in accordance with. So the meaning behind that is as before, as it was formerly. Телега is the subject of the sentence, the cart. The cart rolls along as before. Под вечер мы привыкли к ней. Под plus the time of day means towards that time of day. So towards вечер, towards evening. Pod, if followed by the instrumental case, means under, but that's not how we're using it in this instance. Мы is we. Привыкли is the past tense of привыкать, which is to get used to or accustomed to. And the way we convey to is with the preposition к plus the dative, which is ней, which is feminine and referring back to телега, back to the cart. So towards evening, we have accustomed to it, and the it is the cart. So the cart rolls along as before. Towards evening, we have gotten accustomed to it. И дремля едем до ночлега. Дремля is another gerund, as we saw презирая earlier. Дремля comes from дремать, meaning to doze or slumber. And as a gerund, it means dozing or slumbering. И means and dozing or slumbering, едем, we ride, до, up to, ночлега. Ночлега is the genitive, which is what follows до when we mean up to, as its meaning is a preposition. So it comes from ночлег, meaning lodging for the night or an overnight stay. You can probably see ночь in that word as one of its roots. The other comes from лежать, meaning to lie down. So that is ночлег. And dozing, we ride up to our lodging for the night. А время гонит лошадей. And время, time, who is our coachman in this poem, гонит is the conjugated form of гнать, meaning to drive. It also means to chase, but in this case, our direct object here is лошадей, meaning horses. So, and time drives the horses. So let's go through these 4 lines together one more time. Катит по-прежнему телега, под вечер мы привыкли к ней, и дремля едем до ночлега, а время гонит лошадей. The cart rolls on as before. Towards evening we've accustomed to it. And dozing we ride to our lodging for the night, and time drives the horses on. So now let's read through the entire poem one more time, remembering that the first 4 lines are about introducing you to what the cart is symbolically and what the coachman is. The second is about youth in the morning. The third is about adulthood. And the fourth is about old age. Хоть тяжело подчас в небремя, телега на ходу легка, ямщик лихой седое время, везет не слезет с облучка. С утра садимся мы в телегу, мы ради голову сломать, и, презирая лень и негу, кричим «Пошел!». Но в полдень нет уж той отваги, порастросло нас нам страшней, и косогоры, и овраги, кричим «Полегче, дуралей!». Катит по-прежнему телега, под вечер мы привыкли к ней, и дремля едем до ночлега, а время гонит лошадей. This has been Telega Жизни by Alexander Sergeyevich Pushkin. You are also free to suggest any other poems you might want to hear or authors if you are particularly enthralled with Pushkin. This is the second series. We did a shorter poem called Ptichka earlier, which is a 2-video series. Спасибо, студенты!